going to go back over to Lorraine's location now. This has been one of my favorites in a long time. I'm a bit of a nut for this water stuff, though, and these guys do it so well, Lorraine. I mean, to have a nice feature like that that's clean and done properly, it's just beautiful. It really is.
It's a work of art,
It
Shay.
is, yeah.
So here's what we've decided to do. We're going to take a tour of the property because you just have to sometimes be impressed by what a vision can do and create. We're going to start with the front area, which is what we showed you earlier, the big pond area. We're going to show you the house now to put things in perspective, and now we're going to tour. So Kevin, when you bought this property 13 years ago, what did it look like?
It was just a bare piece of land, had some trees on it, and just bare farmers, some crops, and that was pretty much it.
Ay, ay, ay. So did you have a vision?
We had a vision of the home and a bit of the area, and we knew a few of the things we wanted, but you know, it just kind of evolved through some steps, and this is kind of where it's ended up. It's still a work in progress, though.
So note to self, for anyone who wants to recreate something like this, do it slowly.
Well, yeah, it's kind of something, too, when we're working all the time and the summers are busy season, it's hard to get stuff done around here as well. So every little piece took a little bit of time, and it's a big property, and there's lots of different areas here.
You know, I look around and I see a bunch of different yards instead of one yard. The maintenance must be amazing.
Yeah, there's quite a bit of maintenance. It takes some fairly big equipment and a lot of time to maintain this much property, but you know, it's worth it. The setting out here is unbelievable, and
is that
really
lake a natural lake?
It is a natural lake, and it's you know, something we can go canoeing on, or my son even goes swimming in there, and we play around in there.
So that's the one thing you didn't have to create yourself.
That's the one thing we didn't. Yeah.
Was that your inspiration?
When we saw the property, it was a beautiful piece of property, and it's something that, you know, with the views here, it's just amazing.
Well, I bow to someone with vision. This was wonderfully executed. It's beautiful here, Kevin.
Thanks, Lorraine.
Andrew, as far as water features go, we don't have to have it as elaborate as this, I'm sure, but is it becoming more popular?
It's definitely becoming more popular because the systems are almost self-running now, and people don't have a lot of spare time nowadays, and what spare time they have is very precious, you know. So here, if they have a long, stressful day at work, they can just sit and relax, you know. My wife enjoys sitting beside the pond, you know, perhaps with a glass of wine and just chill by the pond, you know.
So the idea is, Shay, this is the showroom. So you're invited to come out. You're welcome to come and drive out and take a peek at some of the different water features, make a decision for yourself whether something like this can be incorporated, big or small, into your own yard. What a wonderful idea, don't you think?
It's fantastic.
I think it's sensational. And with all this water, you know where I have to go now? Find the ladies' room.
I just have to buy the yard at my neighbor's house and my other neighbor's house and my other neighbor's house so I can put all that stuff in there.
Well, they have 30 acres
Yeah, you got a little land
so
to work with.
they've got some space.
No kidding. Nicely done.
Have a wonderful day. Enjoy it. We'll see you tomorrow.
All right. Thank you, Lorraine. Waterworks Ponds, 1730 Ellerslie Road, 780-433-6671. And they're on the internet, of course. Who's not on the internet these days? GlobalTVEdmonton.com has a link.